Ooh. Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm early today because, well, we got a lot going on and I want to make sure I can get to where I have to be. But we are coming to you from Bush Wildlife Sanctuary. It's been a little while since I've been here, and I thought it would be a nice day to come out and see my friends at the sanctuary and talk to you and answer a few questions, as I pretty much got everything done at the old homestead. What's up, everybody? Daniel D. Hello, Andrew Miller. Hello, Antonio. Oh my God, it's going fast. Kyle Sterling. Hey, what's up, man? We're gonna show you the eagle in just a little bit. I just thought, for right now, I'd show you, here's some of the baby gators they use for educational purposes. And how about if you go back in the old Kamp Kenan video log, you'll see this was a small little itty bitty American crocodile, but he is growing and he will soon be getting a new enclosure. So that'll be really cool. It's going good, Dylan Cloud 97. So I'm just hanging out and we're waiting on Amy, the executive director of Bush Wildlife, to come right over. But I just wanted to say, hey, Merry Christmas. This is the last live before Christmas 2017, so I'm really excited. Hope you guys are going to have a great holiday season, and my best to you and your family. And there you go. Thank you very much, Reptile Whisperer. So it's, like I said, man, it's a nice day. I'm just waiting for Amy, you see, because Amy is wrangling up the subject of today's live show. I thought it would be something different, and that would be cool. Wait a minute. Bill Nitschke's son is on. Oh, no. Is that Angelo is in the house? Very cool, man. What's up, Angelo? Tell Pops I said what's up. My father and his father and me go way back into the early 90s for BMX riding. So anyway, guys, we are going to have some fun. I just wanted to let you all know that the Kamp Kenan Army channel is going strong. We're so stoked on everything that you guys have been contributing to us. A lot of big things planned for 2018 and the Kamp Kenan Army channel. So if you've not gone over yet and subscribed to the Kamp Kenan Army, where you can upload videos of your own animals and share them with our community, the Kamp Kenan Army, that's where you got to go. I would love to see you all there. So that's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, man, what else is going on? Oh, the Chinese soft shell is doing really good. Logan's been in touch, and my friend Chad, who owns Ponds and Plants out there in California, is officially taking care of the Chinese soft shell for Logan. He goes over to the house, he feeds it, he gets everything dialed, so super stoked. Chinese soft shell is doing well. They even have a new tank it's going in, so I'm pretty pumped on that too. Noel, hello. Jesse Starry Sipit, I would love to go to Indonesia soon. So this place is open to the public, and I think this little boy is trying to talk to the birds. But they don't speak English, the birds, so I don't know if they're going to talk back. It's messed up. Anyway, come to North Korea. I'm going to have to wait and see how things shake out over there. But anyway, man, I think I see Hannibal making his way to the porch with Amy, so that's really cool. But there's a lot of cool stuff going on here at the sanctuary. Janelle Iglesias, good to see you, pal. The tortoise is doing great. Shot an update for that tortoise last week, and he's doing just really good, man. Yeah, Rodman does get out there a lot, but let's quit talking about that, and now let's talk about Hannibal, who is a cancer survivor. Here's Amy. Hey, what's up, Amy? Good to see you. We got a lot of people on right now. So you haven't seen Amy in a little bit, man. We're back here at Bush Wildlife, and Amy's been working hard. She's the executive director of the sanctuary now, and Hannibal is a juvenile bald eagle. So tell me a little bit about what we're going to see here. I'm going to flip it, guys, so you can get a really cool look at Hannibal. Check it out. You guys notice what's up with Hannibal? What do you think's different about Hannibal? He's showing us his good side right now. So talk to us, Amy. What's going on with Hannibal here?
Hannibal is actually going to be 3 years old in February.
Okay.
He came into us April 2015, and he was just a baby, about 6 weeks old. He was severely emaciated, very dehydrated, and he was covered in scabs all over his face.
No way.
We didn't know what was going on with him. And originally we took him straight to our ophthalmologist because he had ulcers on both of his eyes, and she originally thought he was completely blind. She actually said to us, you know what, this bird might be a lost cause. It broke my heart. It was the youngest baby eaglet that I had ever dealt with, and it just broke my heart. And so I brought him back, and I said, well, let me see if I can at least give him a last meal. And we'd already done fluids and vitamin treatment and all that kind of stuff. And I held out a chick, and he swiped it right away from me.
No way.
And I'm like, okay, no offense to our ophthalmologist, she's amazing, but he can obviously see something. And so we started to work with him, and he started eating, he started gaining weight. But what happened is, on that left side, he started to grow what I called his barnacle. His lower eyelid just began to expand and blow up, and it was this big, huge scab. And within 10 days, it had basically engulfed the whole left side of his face. And so by April 23rd, so 3 days after he came in, we removed it. Removed his entire left eyelid, did reconstruct. Thanks, Hannibal. He just pooped.
There you go. Sometimes that'll happen.
For you. So we removed his whole lower eyelid, and we sent it off.
And he just whacked us too. That's awesome, man. Keep going.
Live TV for you.
Yep. No worries.
So we removed his lower eyelid, sent it off, and found out that it was cancer.
Oh, no way.
He actually had, at that young age of only about 8 weeks old at that point, squamous cell carcinoma.
Holy smokes.
Basically unheard of in an animal that young. That also had done damage to his eyes. He had damage to both eyes at that point. He was never going to have vision well enough to go back out in the wild. And that type of cancer has about a 75% recurrence in birds.
Oh my gosh.
And so it was deemed that Hannibal would not be able to go back out in the wild again. So we decided to start working for our education program. Unfortunately, the damage that had been done to his eye became a recurring problem.
Okay.
It damaged his sinuses also. And started to become a management issue. So it's now been 4 surgeries later, and we've actually had to remove that entire eye.
Wild.
In order to keep him pain-free and able to survive.
But now this bird is just an incredible ambassador animal. And, you mentioned about birds, he would never be able to be released into the wild. Obviously, guys, birds of prey rely heavily on their eyesight to hunt and catch food. So he's down one eye. The chances of him being able to catch food, could he have done it with one eye, do you think?
Not very well.
No.
Not very well.
Gotcha.
Eagles do tend to scavenge out in the wild.
Okay.
So they will eat dead stuff. They will follow vultures around, steal their food, things like that. But to sustain a bird of his size, he's about 10 pounds. So he's a small male even. So to just keep going long term, no, he wouldn't have done very well.
Man, that's amazing. So, guys, this is really cool. It's so awesome to be up close to a bald eagle. Now, some of you probably live in parts of the world where you see them more frequently. We do have them here in Florida. In fact, the reason they're the bald eagle is because you can find them all over the United States. But
Florida has the second largest population.
Get out of here.
Yeah, Alaska's the only state that has more than us, though Montana's trying to take away our ranking.
Well, the first thing you'll notice is that these birds are large. Amy is kind of a hobbit-sized young woman. I mean
One
that
way
with
of
love.
putting. Oh, of course.
Come on,
Complete
Amy's
love.
just a little,
Yeah.
We're shorter.
We have a great brother-sister relationship.
we give each other a hard time, and she's got a bird on her side for crying out loud.
I was gonna say Hannibal's gonna get you. You know why I named him Hannibal, right?
No, why?
Because eagles tend to bite for the face.
Ah.
So I always said if we ever had an eagle that was gonna stay,
Like Hannibal Lecter?
Hannibal Lecter.
That's very cool.
So, and of course he's just been an absolute sweetheart. But if he doesn't like you, just one trigger word and.
Yeah, like saying you're short.
Exactly, calling me a hobbit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
But anyway, so here he is. He's a beautiful bird. Now, this animal weighs 10 pounds.
Yes.
And, you're shaking right now.
You can see the shaking going on.
Yeah, she's got some shaking going on. So this is going to be one of our shorter lives with an animal. What's going to happen is we get the story here about Hannibal. They removed his entire eyeball, all the cancerous cells. What's his prognosis then?
His prognosis is good in a captive situation. Of course, we have to constantly monitor it. And like I said, the type of cancer has about a 75% chance of recurring.
Okay.
So we don't really know what's going to happen. It could occur somewhere else on his body. It is a type of skin cancer, so we're always looking for any lesions that might pop up. But of course, I'm hoping that...
All right, folks. I think that's about time all we got with Hannibal. What I'm going to do now is
he says my tree's shaking. I'm getting caught in the wind here.
He's not stoked on that. We'll let Amy go, but I just want to say thanks to Amy for letting us do the live here today. And also, if you folks want to help out the cause here at Bush Wildlife, go to bushwildlife.org. And you can donate and help these good people do great work, outreach programs, saving a lot of different wildlife. The Kamp Kenan Army is always willing to help out. So if you guys feel
if you want, I can put them away if you're still going.
Yeah, she's going to go put them away, and I'm going to answer some questions. But basically, guys, go to bushwildlife.org, and you'll be able to help us out and help bush wildlife out. So why don't I get to some questions that I've seen flying up there in the last portion of the show? Yeah, definitely, Reptile Whisperer. Come check the place out. It's a lot of fun. There's beautiful animals here. It's an incredible place, and you guys will definitely love it. Also, some native Florida reptiles are found here as well, so very cool. How often should your baby redfoots sleep? Baby redfoots are going to sleep a good portion of the day. The thing is, guys, you got to make sure that you are creating good situations for those animals to become active. So try misting them down in the morning and in the afternoon, and they'll become more active after a little bit of a rainstorm. All right, there you go. Dustin Heiser, what's my next dream turtle? My goodness, a dream turtle. I really don't, I kind of have all the ones that I really love. I don't really have any more dream turtles that I want to get, man. My goodness. Do more ocean videos? Yes, we're going to do that. Slinky's doing good, everyone. Sorry, I'm far away from Nostradamus. Let's see. Heather Burke, how you doing, pal? It's good meeting you and your husband at Crocfest. And your baby tortoise should eat as much as he is big. Once a day is fine. I feed my Burmese python once a month, and it eats a large rabbit. That good old Kyle Asplund helps me out with, Crocodile Kyle. Man, I don't have any. I saw the Scotty's closing the skate park. I don't think I'm going to make it back to Scotty's place. Here's some kind of get you a better background, guys. You can see the sanctuary, a little bit of the birds. Hey, Amy, what's this crow's name?
Obi.
There's Obi, the crow.
Obi, one Obi.
There he is, and he's talkative and loud. And what do you say we're going to get? See what I'm saying? What do you say we get Amy back up here? And do you guys have any more? Oh, my favorite bird. Oh, that's a good question. Bird of prey. I like birds of prey. Eagles, hawks, things like that. I don't know. They're praying for a lot of rodents. Peace on earth. Amy's back. If you guys have any questions for Amy, let's see. Are bald eagles bred in captivity? Let's see. Often here in Australia, wedge-tailed eagles are almost always rescued. So that is from Wicked Wildlife, and he's in Australia. So do they breed bald eagles in captivity here?
There are some bred in captivity here.
Okay.
We don't do any breeding here at Bush Wildlife Sanctuary. All of ours are rescue cases.
Okay.
And we do rehab. In fact, a couple years ago, we had 13 eagles come into the sanctuary in 1 year, which was a record number for us.
Very cool. Okay.
We were able to get 9 of those back out into the wild.
That's amazing. See, that's the key here, folks, is trying to get these animals back out. Now, Heather Burke, one of our friends, she's been following the channel for a while. She asks, can you volunteer at Bush Wildlife?
Yes, please.
Oh, look at that.
All different things. Everything from animal care to animal rescue, the gift shop, building and construction, horticulture.
Wow. Very cool. So guys, if you have any one of those skills, please go to the website, find out how you can volunteer, become a member, a working member here at the sanctuary. I've done it years ago when I first moved to Florida. I was washing dishes here, cleaning up for the animals and so on. So
how do you read it so quickly?
it's so crazy, but I'm going to pull it back because
awesome.
Noelle Hoover asks, what's Amy's favorite bird or reptile? Go for it.
Okay, well, Hannibal holds a very special place in my heart because when he actually came to the sanctuary, he lived with me.
Oh, cool.
He was getting medication 22 times a day.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, so he actually lived with us because we had to go round the clock. So though eagles were not always my number one, they now have a very, very special place in my heart. And as far as reptiles, I've got some of the sulcatas also.
That's right. She does have some sulcatas.
That I rescued from the sanctuary, and they're kind of like these prehistoric dogs.
They're awesome, man. We love them. And you know what's kind of funny is, Amy's job follows her home. So it's not just like, like she mentioned, if there's an animal that has a special case, they need to bring the animals or have someone with them 24 hours a day. And they're definitely a dedicated staff here at Sanctuary.
Says, bless me.
That was Joe Blevins. Thank you, Joe Blevins.
And somebody else said Merry Christmas. Merry
Christmas. Oh, cool. Merry Christmas, guys. Yeah, so we're doing good. We're at 14 minutes. I don't know if I'll get to Poland, Nitro Player, but I'd love to.
I want to go to Poland.
There you go.
I've never been out of the country.
Oh, my gosh. We got to get Amy out more.
Kenna needs to take me.
She's too busy. She's too busy saving animals. It's kind of a
they keep
tough
me
job.
Tied down,
so let's see. There was another one. Oh, here's a question. Here's an interesting question. Caleb Flowers. How do you get a job in the sanctuary? Do you need a degree in zoology?
You want to be? If I can totally be honest, I usually pull from my volunteer base. Degrees are a wonderful thing to have, but if I've got people, don't get that close.
Oh,
I look
gosh.
horrible.
Good grief. Keep going. Keep talking.
40 next year.
Oh, keep talking.
It's a girl girl thing.
It's a girl thing.
It's a girl thing. I actually pull for my volunteers. I feel like if somebody will give of their time, which is something you can never get back in life, that I really think you want to be here. You love the animals. You're doing it for the right reasons. I know you. I can trust you. That's the people I want to hire.
There you go, guys. And having a degree doesn't hurt, but just come in. Don't be afraid to start in an entry-level position. As I mentioned, I was washing, years ago, I was washing dishes here. It's all important work, and you got to start from the bottom and work your way up. So once you do that, you'll be pretty stoked. You'll be doing meaningful work. I'm going to let Amy get going. I got to get going as well. But I just want to say from both of us, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Happy holidays.
Yeah,
All
happy
that good stuff.
holidays.
I'm not going to ask him to sing again because
We did that on another video, and it kind of backfired on her. But we had a great day. Thanks for bringing out Hannibal. I'm happy to see him doing so well. And we'll be coming back in 2018 from the sanctuary, as always. So everyone, thank you so much. Go to the Kamp Kenan Army channel. Subscribe, please. And if you want to have your videos posted, you got to get over to that channel, the Kamp Kenan Army. We want to see your care, how well you're taking care of your animals. So
That's so
really
cool.
excited. Yeah, it's kind of fun, man. We're trying to get people to do the right thing by their animals. We got people helping out native wildlife. We got exotic wildlife being helped out. It's a big job, but I think we're up for the task.
Awesome.
All right, everyone. We'll talk to you soon. Merry
you.
Christmas. So long.